give room to them to come back to Kenya, you get that maybe there can be some challenges like division of land. Their original homeland is not America. So the blacks also should just feel that even though they migrated, but they've lived so long in that land. So
Evans, what's your name?
my name is Felix.
My name is Sarah.
My name is Chris.
Felix, are you Kenyan?
Yeah, I'm a Kenyan by birth.
In a scale of 10, rate Africa.
Africa, in a scale of 10, I can give them 27 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Any reasons?
Reason, I think most of the countries in Africa, most of them are developing, but there are some which are still underdeveloped.
Yes.
And most Africans, like you get that we have some mentality like we compare ourselves to other nations.
Yes.
And we think that those other nations are better than us.
Africa, 8 over 10.
8 over 10.
Yeah.
Any reasons?
The reason is because in Africa,
Yes.
we still have countries that are underdeveloped.
Yes.
And there is poverty, a lot of poverty in Africa.
Yes. Which country do you love most in Africa?
Okay, I like Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah.
Any other country?
Tanzania.
Tanzania. Felix,
Yes.
as a Kenyan and as an African, what do you think of the black American people living in USA?
Yeah, as a Kenyan, I think the black American people, I think maybe they have different perceptions. Some are contented living in America, but some feel like they should go back to their motherland because of things like racial discrimination. You get that in some parts of America, there's still this issue of racial discrimination. Then in some parts, this issue has toned down. I think maybe due to the election of the first black president, Barack Obama. So I think this one made these racial issues to go a bit lower. But the blacks in America, I think they need to work so hard so that to be on top. Like them are comfortable living there, but some still feel like their motherland is somewhere else, maybe in Africa. Yeah.
Okay.
The black Americans living in America, I think, like my colleague has said,
Yes.
some of them are contented, while some of them feel like they are being discriminated there because of race. Yeah, and for those who are contented, I think empowerment has a big role there, because you see the black Americans rising to be big people like president Obama, like that is a motivation to them that they can do better despite being in a foreign continent. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So my question is that firstly they are contented, firstly they are not.
Yes. Do you think Africans sold the black Americans into slavery?
I don't think so.
Why don't you think so?
Okay. When we talk about colonialism, the Britons colonized Kenya. They are the people who took these Kenyans there, the Africans there. It is not us who took them there. Yeah, because they needed labor there. And because right now we have the freedom, I think if they feel they are uncomfortable there, they can still come back. They can have a dual citizenship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes. What do you think of the black Americans?
So, black Americans there, I don't think it's first of all, they should take it as an opportunity because they can explore, they can get new ideas there, and can equip there.
So as a Kenyan and as an African, do you think Kenya should open its doors for the black American people?
I think that can be good, but on the other hand, it won't be a good idea.
Yes.
Because I feel like even in America where they are, they should just be contented with their living in America. Because we get that even the Native Americans, the people who mostly dominate, even the whites who dominates America, we get that their original homeland is not America. So the blacks also should just feel that even though they migrated, but they've lived so long in that land, so they should just be contented to stay there. Because if you give room to them to come back to Kenya, you get that maybe there can be some challenges like division of land. Some of them, you get some of the black Americans, they don't even know their clear origin. They can't trace them back to which country and to which continent. So I think they should just stay there to avoid different chaos and confusion. They should just be comfortable living in America.
What is the bright side to this? The bright side to letting them in?
Or the bright side to letting them in is that I think like if we compare Kenya to like America, we get that America is like ahead of us in many things, mostly in educational, technology, But I don't mean that all the Black Americans are taking part in these schemes. So maybe it depends which type of Black Americans will be moving to Kenya. Maybe the ones who are the elites will remain. Then the ones who are poor, like the ones who are poor in America, the ones who are coming to Kenya. So in that sense, they won't add us any value.
My sister,
Yeah.
are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So as a Kenyan
Yeah.
and as a young African lady, do you think Kenya should open its doors for the Americans?
Okay, I'll do it in 2 ways.
Yes.
One, I think no, because if these Black Americans come into Kenya,
Yes.
they have different cultures, and that means our cultures, Kenyans, will be lost because we will tend to copy their own way of life. That means our own heritage will be lost. And then I can say it is good if they come in because we are one people.
Yes.
And in Kenya we love each other.
Yes.
So when they come in, just welcome them as
Yeah.
brothers and sisters, and we will learn from each other. That
Yeah.
means they will be able to learn something new that they need to know.
Yes.
And we'll also learn something from them.
Yes.
And in terms of technology,
Yes.
they might even help us in upgrading our technology.
Yes, yes.
They are good in terms of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think they are Africans? Are they Africans or Americans?
Okay, if you say they're Black Americans, that means they may be Africans. Yeah, maybe they may get it there. They may be Africans. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So who is an African according to you?
Okay, an African is somebody born in Africa, in
Yes.
African country.
Yes.
Yeah, that is an African. Okay, you can also be an African through dual citizenship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Felix,
Yes.
who is an African?
Yeah, an African to me,
Yes.
I think an African is first of all by location. Origin, I can stay in America, but I'm African. Like that, I'm an African by birth. Yeah, my country is Kenya. I'm a citizen of an African country. Meaning, so long as I'm a citizen of any African country, I am an African. But based on color, the skin color, I think we have different Africans. We have the whites who are Africans. We have the reds who are Africans. We have the blacks who are Africans. So I can't say that, like in your first question, I can't say that the Black Americans are Americans or Africans. Because we get some blacks even in Asia.
Yes.
Yeah. So being that they are black does not mean they are from Africa.
Ah.
Yeah.
that's so powerful. That's so powerful. Wow, thank you guys. I appreciate.
Okay.
Bro, what's up?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I'm Evans. What's your name?
My name is Jack.
Jack.
Yes.
Are you Kenyan?
Yes, I am Kenyan.
So are you a proud African?
Absolutely.
In a scale of 10, rate Africa.
Africa, 6.
6.
Yes.